Good afternoon, everybody. Dr. Williams again, here to talk about your presentation in Composition 2, as you see on your screen. We're going to talk about the things you have to have and ways to make it work for you. This, of course, presupposes that you already have your topic in mind by the time you get to this point. All right, so let's start. The things you must include. Your name. Tell us who you are. Be polite. Number 2, your topic. That's a general statement. For example, dolphins or restoring old buildings or something like that. Hunting. Number 3, your argument or your thesis. This is your main claim, so narrow it down to what you're saying about your topic. For example, hunting licenses should be granted only to people in purple shirts, or whatever. Number 4, why you picked both the topic and the argument. It might have to do with your major. It might have to do with something you love to pursue when you're not in class or at work. For example, I am a person who loves to hunt in my leisure time, and I really think that it's important. Something like that. Why I made this argument. One day last year, I got into a discussion with. I don't know what your reasons are, but give them to us. Point 5, you must have one support point and its source, meaning where it came from. Support, of course, means that this person or this author, this writer, this argument, this document, this article makes a point that you agree with and that seems to agree with you. Number 6, one opposing point and its source. Not only some folks disagree with me and here is what this source says, but also what source is that? Number 7, the place, database, web page, text, you name it, that has helped you with at least one of the sources you have found so far. In other words, this is something you would recommend. Credo or www.northeastern.edu or something. Letter B, how not to get through in 45 seconds, which is not long enough. Speak relatively slowly and separate words. Instead of, hi, my name is Julie, I wanted to research dolphins. My thesis is wild dolphin hunting should be punished with 50 years in prison without parole. You might try it so that you separate your words. Hi, my name is Julie. I am a biology major and want to specialize in sea mammals. I'm concerned about dolphins, and my thesis is that all dolphin hunters should be in prison for 50 years without parole. Something like that. Number 2, make sure you have at least 2 sources, the ones I was discussing above, one support and one counter, about which you know the basic information, title, type, and author. For example, this is an article from X Journal, and it was written by Dr. Joe Schmo. Number 3, don't skip that last thing up there that was number 7. Recommend. Somebody else in the class just might benefit from your mentioning, for example, that you used Credo or the University of Colorado's library site or something. Letter C, how long does it have to be? We're going to try for 2 minutes. Letter D, how the heck do I make a 2-minute presentation? This is sort of a continuation of the previous discussion. Number 1, discussion above. Take your time. Number 2, try practicing. Find a video that you can have on your phone, not with sound, and don't watch it. That is 2 minutes long. Give your presentation out loud to the mirror and check yourself when you get through to see how much time you had left. Of course, another way to do that is to set a timer, or you can bribe your friend to time you while you talk. I hope this is helpful. Please have questions for me in class. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.